Well, welcome in the kitchen. Y'all know what time it is? Supper time. Yeah, I know. It's supper time. And y'all know it's supper time because I'm here getting ready to cook. We're going to have patty melts tonight. I've been wanting to make these for a while. I've just been craving one. It's just a fancy name kind of for a hamburger, but you do melt cheese on it and you serve it on Texas toast rather than a bun, and you add different toppings and so forth. And right now I'm getting ready to get us some onion. Look at this, it's a twin onion. We'll get this ready, and I'm gonna slice it with our slicer right here. I don't believe that'll go. It will not. I was hoping that it would. This side will. We don't need but just half of this onion anyway. So I believe this side right here will go in there just fine. And I'll use it. And I'm going to fix us some mushrooms. Oh, mercy, these have not been in the refrigerator. I'm about to make me cry. Let me wash this off just a little bit here. There we go. Perfect. Oh, don't tell me you won't go either. Ding dang you. Now you will. There we go. Y'all know I love this. Vertical mandolin slicer is what I call it. And it gets your things so evenly cut. Alright, there we go. I'll just rinse that off here in a minute. And there's our, and I always stick it in this bread pan. It comes with a little tray of a thing that you to catch whatever it is, but you'd be emptying that thing for air, just constantly. So I try to put mine just in this number 13 pan, and it works wonderfully. All right, we got that. We got to cut us some mushrooms. We'll grab this other cutting board. We've got us some burgers here. These are prime rib beef burgers, already made out into patties. I went the easy route. Sure did. I sure did go the easy route. All right, let's come over here. Let's just come right over here to the stove. And I've got some seasonings we're going to try and see if they're any good. I've got this shiitake mushroom powder. I don't know if it's any good. I picked it up at a local shop. I thought, well, we'll give it a try. And this is supposed to be salt, pepper, and garlic. That's always good. And, of course, you're going to start with some butter. A little bit of butter. And we are going to fix our bread first. Okay, I'm going to turn this iron skillet on. And I'm going to start by fixing our bread. And I'm going to show y'all how you do that. We're going to grill this. Toast. Grill our toast. And then I'm going to put it right there on that plate. Get all this butter off in here. We're also going to have us some French fries. I got a pot of oil right here. I do not have a basket. I don't have a fancy French fry cooker. I just use a pot. Got something on it right there, black. I don't believe I want what it was, but probably a fleck of pepper. But anywho, I don't know what it was, so I'm not going to use it. Not going to leave it on there. All right, to grill our bread, we're going to start. And I've got butter in the bottom of this, right like that. Yep, just like this. Just like this. Just going to get this buttered up. We're going to grill this bread up, and this is just Texas toast. Okay? See if I've got enough. I do. I have enough. For 4 burgers. That's what I got. Love grilled toast, y'all. I'm going to grill it on both sides. Then, after this is grilled, after this grills, then we're going to do our onions and mushrooms. Turn that down just a little bit. You just want it to, that butter to brown real pretty on that. I don't turn down that far. Okay. Get this grilling up. Y'all, I love seasonings. I love to try different seasonings and stuff, and I'm always buying new seasonings of some sort, various and sundry kinds, so to speak. I'm going to put just a little butter on this side like this, so that when I turn it over, it'll melt and, it'll just all come together here. Andy's been in here. He's gone to his room. Okay. Grab another fork. Not quite. It's getting there. It's getting there. Sure is. Turn it up a little bit higher. Don't want it to burn. You just want it to, brown real pretty. I'm going to go ahead and turn this oil on right here for our French fries. Get it going so that it all comes together at one time. See how pretty that did? We'll turn it this way. That one's not quite ready. We got 4 more pieces to do, and then we'll get on with our burgers. All right, there's our toast. It's done. Put a little bit of water in there to cool that skillet off because it was hot, hot, hot. All right, now let's throw our onions in there. We want these to caramelize real pretty, and that's a real sweet onion. And while that's doing, we're going to slice this up some mushrooms right here. And I'm going to slice these fairly thick. Throw those in there. I'm going to tell y'all every time I do these mushrooms, I tell you all, put that in off it, it's real dirty. Number 1, you don't want to wash your mushrooms ever. Don't ever want to put them in water if you want them to stay, because they're like a little sponge, and they will soak up all kinds of water, and you don't want that, okay? You do not want them to soak up a lot of water. I promise you, you don't. Put a little more butter in there for these things to, get all happy with. And if you wash them and put them in water, they will rot quicker. I never wash my mushrooms. And I hope y'all can see what I'm doing down here. I think you can. Now I know you can. I never wash them. I just wipe them off with a paper towel if they've got dirt on them. See, like this one's got some dirt on it, I just take my hand and wipe that off. That's all you need to do. Now, if you're going to eat them raw, which I usually do not eat mine raw, and you want to wash them, you can, but you need to really let them drain, and do not put them in anything plastic. You want air to get to them, because water and plastic will make them rot very quickly. Okay, now I can turn that back up just a little bit. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add some of this salt, pepper, and garlic to this stuff right here. I'm going to taste it first. Make sure I'm going to like it. All right. Just a little sprinkling there. Salt, pepper, and garlic. And we're going to let these right here just get all real happy. I believe that'll be enough mushrooms for our burgers. All right, now that's taken care of. Now then, we're going to do the burgers. We're going to add cheese to them. So I've got Swiss. We're going to do Swiss tonight. Happy Farms. That's where this came from. Happy Farms. Okay, yeah, it's got a hole in it, so it's Swiss cheese. And I am just going to slice this rather than use my vegetable peeler. Just going to use this knife right here and slice this up because it'll melt. Okay. I could have shredded it. I could have put it in the little mandolin over there, but I didn't. You know, we just do what we do. And sometimes we don't know why we did it one way or the other. We just do it. So I just had a knife in my hand, so, you know, that's what happens. This is real easy to slice like this. Okay, there we go. Now then, see if these are coming together. They're starting to brown a little bit. That's what we want. We want them sauteed mushrooms and caramelized onions. Yum on our burger. Let's check our oil and see how hot it is. See if it's ready to put some French fries in. It is. Let me grab these French fries here. Turn it down a little bit. We'll get us some fries to going. Grab this big old, I think they call them a spider. I think they call this a spider. I don't know. But whatever it is, that's what I'm going to use. Okay, y'all, I don't know what happened, but somehow we may have lost footage. I don't know if we did or not. But our burgers are in the skillet. You see that? And I've kind of mashed them out to where they're thin. You want them to be thin. And these are prime rib steak burgers. That's what I'm using. It's just ground prime rib. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be. It's what the package said. And I have added to them this right here, Kinder's salt, pepper, garlic, and this shiitake mushroom powder right here. That's what I've added to them. And I'm going to add some Swiss cheese to them and some Worcestershire sauce in a minute. We want these to get nice and happy in here. Y'all, I've used those Kinder seasonings, different ones, and you know, they're all good. I've not found one yet that I did not like. I've used several different ones. Not used all of them yet, but I have used several, and they all seem to be good. Are they seasoning mixers you could kind of do yourself? Probably, if you wanted to, if you took a notion. Here I've got grilled chicken with sea salt, garlic, and herbs. It just says spices. So it doesn't really tell you what spices are in it. So if you're allergic to a particular spice, you know, I might not do that, just simply because it just says spices, and they can do that because that is their secret. They don't want to give out their whole everything, all their information, do they? So that's got a little piece broke off. That's all right. It'll still be good, y'all. These are going to be delicious. I can just smell them right now. And they're going to be so good. So good, y'all. Check this batch of fries over here. They're not quite ready, but almost. I'm going to turn the oven off now because I just want it hot to keep our fries hot. I don't want them to continue to cook. I just wanted them hot. Y'all, I can't wait to taste this burger. I'm going to get just a little tiny bite right there. That's a good burger patty, y'all. Really good burger patty. That one will be mine with the piece that spoke off. In just a minute, I'm going to add our cheese on top and turn them off. So I want to make sure they're good and done first. Okay, here are our burgers. I just flipped them. I'm going to turn them off, and I'm going to start laying some cheese across them, because we want our cheese to melt. Try to get the thinner sliced pieces. All right, now then, I'm going to leave them sitting here just like this. Let that cheese melt down, and then we're going to make us a burger. All right, y'all, look at our burger. See how that cheese is just nicely melted? Pop it right there. Yum. I'm going to go ahead and put the burgers on these. Look at that cheese, all gooey. Yummy. And then I've got one right here for Mr. Andy. Right there. And he'll just put ketchup on his. So we won't be making it fancy, but we will. This one, we're going to put some mushrooms right here, a few mushrooms on it. Like I said, fry an egg and put on there. That would be good. some other vegetables. I do have a tomato sliced over here and some lettuce. We're going to put some onions on that, just like that. You can make them and add barbecue sauce. Oh, I forgot our Worcestershire sauce. Well, it's too late now. That's okay. That's just okay. They're still delicious, but add you some Worcestershire sauce. I add you some jalapenos. You could saute those in with your onions if you wanted to. We don't care much for hot foods, but you could do that. You know, anyway, it's a burger and it's yours, so whatever you like. Just add whatever your little heart desires. And if you don't want yours cooked as done as I cook mine all the way through. If you don't, that's okay too. So, I'm going to leave y'all here with this. Look at this. Doesn't that look yummy, delicious? You top it right like that, and you get you some fries. And these are just about done. I'll turn that off. And I'm going to leave you all right here with that. Y'all remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a video. And that'll be all for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.